I am on a quest, and do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great hazy IPA and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie, and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, show me the thumbs up. Now, what did I say? I'm on a quest, and I am bringing you, I like hazy IPAs, right? So I thought I'm going to sprinkle another hazy here in between all these other great beers I've been reviewing lately. And today I bring you from our friends at Champion Brewing Company in Charlottesville, Virginia, their Vision Quest IPA. That is right. And it's a hazy IPA, Vision Quest Hazy IPA. And check it out, it shouldn't surprise you that I am using my tulip glass, which is the glass I recommend you use when you're pouring yourself and when you're tasting a hazy IPA. And always remember that having the right glass for the beer that you are tasting is a great way of showing your beer connoisseur chops, right? So if you like to get your own set of beer connoisseur TV glasses, look in the description below and open the store. Check out how you can get your own set. Now, where do we always start? Appearance, right? More importantly, the 3 C's of appearance, which are color, clarity, and carbonation. You're right, my friend. So this is a very, I would just call that a flat orange color. Being that it's a hazy IPA, what do you expect? It's hazy, very, 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 very cloudy. And as far as carbonation, lots of carbonation. I would call that fairly decent amount of carbonation. And you see that big head. Now, interesting, it's about three fingers, but it's retaining it pretty damn well, I would say. Yep, very nice, fluffy white head of foam there. Now let's go for the aromas. Well, there's a lot of, I would call that ripe pineapple. Very, very, yes. And this one has Simcoe hops, which I have tasted those in a couple other ones. You can check out the High and Hazy, the Terrapin High and Hazy we did. That one had some Simcoe hops there too. And but this one definitely has that really ripe pineapple aromas there, along with other sweet tropical fruits like tangerine, but always in that very ripe state, with a lot of citrus, so almost like orange or lemon rind, and maybe even a little bit of grapefruit there. And there's a hint of some like dark sweetness there, almost like a very, very ripe mango, or maybe even like blackberries or even plums. Yeah, it has a lot of very nice aromas there. Can't wait to dig in and describe for you the taste. So I'm going to do that right now. Wow. Well, like many of these hazy IPAs, right? Sometimes the aromas are a lot more powerful than the actual taste. However, this one is pretty danky throughout. So the tip of the tongue was very, very hoppy. I have to say it's very, very, you know, it's high up there with your other kinds of normal IPA style. Very, very danky, very, very hoppy. The tip of the tongue. The middle of the palate does have some of that citrus, maybe like a little bit of tangerine, a little bit of pineapple, but not as much as the aromas. And then it ends very, very peppery, grapefruity. Very, that bitterness from like a grapefruit bitterness. Yes, that's all part. No smoky, just peppery and bitter. And I think it's kind of medium body actually. I wouldn't call that light body at all. And it's kind of like wet. It doesn't have that dry finish. So it definitely, so that's, you know, that's your flavor palette there. That's your description. And it all becomes important when we go to the next piece, which is the part that I say rounds us up as beer connoisseurs, the food pairings, right? As you know, IPAs are good with flavorful foods, you know, bold flavors, but with all these hazy IPAs, with all these aromas and the different citrus flavors, we have a lot to play with here. So I did get a lot of that citrus, so I'm going to go first with a tangerine chicken stir fry. Yes, I think that will be a nice pairing, kind of like, you know, that's probably the heaviest I would go. I think you can make it spicy if you want, you know, stir fries, you can always add a little bit of spice to that. The beer does have that, like I said, that body, that dankiness that will definitely stand up to some spicy foods here. And then I would go, I like seared tuna, so a nice marinated seared tuna. If you marinate that like in sesame oil and soy sauce, yeah, that's one of my favorite dishes, really easy to make. And this beer will go great with that. It will help you cleanse that palate bite after bite, and you will be able to enjoy both your beer and your food, which is the whole point. And then finally, an octopus salad. Yes, nice, you know, grilled or even boiled octopus with a lot of like cilantro and a couple other you know, greens there, with some onions and some tomatoes and a lot of lemon or even lime juice, kind of like sprinkle on that. Yes, that's my kind of octopus salad, and that will go great. You can even add some avocado to that, actually, and that will go great with this beer. Very refreshing salad with a very refreshing beer. As far as cheese, I think I will stick with a mild cheddar on this one. Nothing too pungent. The beer doesn't have that smoky, and it does have a little bit of peppery or even grapefruity, and so I think a mild cheddar will go great with this beer. Now, you know, you can always trust me to leave you a recommendation as far as the dessert pairing, and today is no different. So go ahead, open the description below. That's my gift to you. There you have it, my friends. That's the end of today's lesson. However, I always like to ask you, have you had Champion Vision's Quest before? What do you think of it? Leave me some comments below. I love to hear what you're thinking. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge today as we all continue on our journey of becoming beer connoisseurs, and I encourage you to be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video, and until then, enjoy!